I would like it a lot if buildings were compact so that I could drive in one area and then I could walk to all the buildings.
I was sitting waiting for the bus again. I wish there was more of them. We gotta wait only one every hour.
I understand that some of the new shelters will be equipped with lights. I wish all shelters would have lights. We have many hours of darkness when the buses are running. It would be good if buses ran later in the evening.
I love riding on the bike paths, but when they stop and I have to ride alongside of the cars and there's not much of a shoulder, it feels pretty sketchy.
I think that people are too used to just getting in their car and driving. They don't really stop to consider any other option of transportation.
Lake Tahoe residents and visitors have offered up a vision for transportation at Lake Tahoe. It's a well-connected, state-of-the-art transportation system that provides safe choices for how to get around. It's one that promotes walking, biking, and transit use, and that protects the environment and the local economy.
The Lake Tahoe region faces numerous challenges when it comes to transportation and mobility: aging infrastructure, seasonal visitation peaks, and neighborhoods and shopping areas that were designed for cars, not people.
The Tahoe Regional Planning Agency also serves as the Tahoe Metropolitan Planning Organization for the Lake Tahoe region. In that role, we're planning for the transportation future of Lake Tahoe. We guide and integrate the transportation projects of many different agencies like Caltrans in California, NDOT in Nevada, and the local public works departments of our local jurisdictions. The Tahoe Metropolitan Planning Organization is working with partners all across the basin to bring you a common transportation, transit, and community vision for Lake Tahoe. That common vision is set out in a regional transportation plan called Mobility 2035.
What's wrong with transportation at Lake Tahoe? To begin with, runoff from roadways and paved surfaces are responsible for over 70% of the fine sediment that enters Lake Tahoe. And that has reduced the lake's famous clarity by about 30 feet since the 1960s. Over 50% of the nitrogen that enters Lake Tahoe falls out of our air. So how we get around is key to the solution.
I'd really like to be able to park one place and then walk around and do all my shopping and the things I want to do.
One of the key things that Tahoe is lacking is walkable, bikeable areas where there's a lot of attractions and access like recreation, housing, business, restaurants, amenities that people are looking for when they come to Tahoe. So they don't always have to get in their car to drive somewhere to get access to those services, to those amenities.
The regional plan and the regional transportation plan will support sustainable communities at Lake Tahoe by providing travel choices, thus improving water quality and air quality. Better transportation improves the economy and reduces greenhouse gas emissions. It's not just about providing better transit options and bike trails, however.
Mobility 2035 targets three main strategies: environmental redevelopment, complete streets, and walkable town centers. Focusing development in existing town centers provides opportunities for reinvestment in our aging buildings and public infrastructure. This environmental redevelopment can improve quality of life and visitor experience while providing environmental and economic benefits. Mobility 2035 focuses on developing complete streets that provide safe, well-designed corridors that accommodate bicycling, walking, and transit use in addition to the automobile. In conjunction with TRPA's regional plan, Mobility 2035 will transition auto-oriented strip development into walkable town centers, with shared parking in the back, pedestrian-scale store frontages, and improved access to transit. The regional plan will create opportunities for mixed-use, pedestrian-oriented redevelopment projects that will reduce car use.
Our partners around the lake design and construct the on-the-ground projects that provide an attractive, safe means for people to get around. These projects complement the walkable town center idea. Among these current and recent projects are the Kings Beach Commercial Core Project, the South Shore Community Revitalization Project, and the South Tahoe Greenway.
We have some really nice bus shelters here, but I'd sure like to see more.
We love being able to cruise on the bike path, especially on busy weekends when there's so much traffic.
What we're trying to do here with transportation is provide people go to one place, have access through transit, through walking, through biking, to a lot more of what they can enjoy and come to Tahoe to enjoy.
Help us create a more sustainable Lake Tahoe. For more information, log on to TahoeMPO.org.